Paragon. You can't even sight this game, mate. You know this is a beast game. No, there's people play this game. Yeah, the new character's coming out soon as well. Well, kind of being teased. Yeah, it should be coming out soon. Looking forward because actually it's the character from the Countess lore. Another one they literally released the lore for Countess. The character that they're releasing is the one that was fighting Countess that almost killed her. She's a big fucking beast, bro. She's got a big shield and axe, mate. She's a fucking monster. She's a beast. Can't wait to see what she's like.
I was playing The Last of Us and this time I just cried. I never knew that I would cry when I play the game.
The Last of Us. It's a good game, The Last of Us, man. Good story.
Your mic is like muffled.
My mic is muffly. So was muffly. It's because my mic's about half a mile away from my face. That's probably why. How you doing, Flame? How you doing? Been a while. Howard's just got no chance. He's fighting us here. Two ranged characters against Howard, so he just die.
Emoji face with stuck out tongue. It's an emotional journey. The Last of Us truly sad.
Fuck. Can't believe we don't have a jungler. It's pretty fucking dumb. Just fucking died there. Fuck. Dumbass. Oh shit, oh. Bailing out of there before I fucking die. Yo, did I not get that kill? I'm not killed him. He took my kill. Are you kidding me right now? How did he take my kill? Huh. That's weird. I'm sure I got that kill because I came up on the person and I killed him, but apparently not. Okay. Hey Fabio play. Good. Good. Don't know why the chat thing's not coming up. Nice, got my 2 kills. I'll leave this person here to defend the mid lane. I'm gonna head back to base camp. Because I think right side might need a bit of help, but I think he's alright on the right hand side anyway. We've got 3, 2, so let's take Pierce off and put on this bad boy. Let mid lane do their mid lane thing because they should be able to. I'm actually jungling and I should be jungling, you know that? It's fucking stupid.
Vivo Ganchanel.
It's what? Channel. I have no idea what you're talking about, buddy. There's a fucking shield on this. Gonna do a lot more damage now that I've got this card on.
Enemy tower destroyed.
Let's go back to base here. And this one I need 3 for this. I'll put this card on, replace that one with that card down there. So let's continue.
Enemy tower destroyed.
Alright, lane doesn't really need much attention, so I'm going to push mid lane. Love the how she thought she was safe and I just teleported it back through the wall. Shite when that happens. Back to base camp. So it's at 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 4, 5, 1 and 5. Oh, he's not into it. Especially for that character. Sit down. One more green. One more green. This guy is doing what I was doing. I was jungling for a little bit. This guy's just fucking in a cock. Take over the jungle, stop him leveling up. See, he's trying to take the jungle for me, see, because he can't keep up with me. Deal with that, and I'm going to head back to this, equip my card. Perfect. Boom! Let's dance, bitches. Oh yeah, Rampage is going to get it. Oh, he's going to get it tight. Yeah, that's right. Run away, Rampage. too close. Almost fucking died, man. Just lucky I survived that. That's pretty pure swords. Talking. Got my damage up there, so she didn't want my damage now. Seconds till he comes back. Clear the jungle. Power of the orb is yours. Pretty much game over here. Shit, get out, get out, get out, and they're stunned. Fuck now. Stuns, bro. They're fucking ridiculous. Game over. I can't believe I fucking died there. It's fucking ridiculous. Those stuns, I'm sure they hit with like fucking 5 stuns at once, like. It's a bastard, like. Destroy a tower? What the hell? Really? No way. Strange dude. Oh. It's a bit weird actually. Alright. So we've got jungler, which is good. Got carry there. Got me a soul link. We got a support Grim. Okay, and we got jungler Gideon. No, Gideon should be middle. I'm hoping Gideon goes middle. Because if he's a jungler Gideon, he doesn't know how to fucking play the game. Jungler Gideon, what the fuck's he thinking? Douchebag. On my way to the right lane, yo.
Minions are spawning.
Minions are spawning. Not the way he says it. Looks like a howitzer. Every time I pick this character, there's a howitzer in this lane. Howitzer definitely packs more of a punch. Some health back. No, I'll keep him away. Come on, Harry. Fucking pussy. Yeah, you better back up, bro. I'm dead. Run away. That was close. This Gideon doesn't know what to do. Are you fucking kidding me right now? We got a retard fucking Gideon in the game, man. He obviously doesn't know how to play Gideon, who is a mid laner. And he's in the jungle with Gideon. Fucking douchebag. That's what I have to put up with, man. This is what I'm gonna have to be putting up with here. Fucking hiccups now. Jesus. I love that move, man. Shoot through walls just to get a little poke. And I'll go back and get some mana. Something. Writing a paper or running a paper? So you're doing what, an essay? On what? Oh, okay. Mhm. Well, of recent events. Of recent events. Mhm. Yeah, it wasn't terrorism. Yeah, that wasn't. That was just, yeah. Yeah, that was just a psychopath. Yeah. Yeah, with the 9/11. Yeah. Oh, was that a van? Was that a van he was driving? Yeah. Was the guy white? From Uzbekistan. Oh, okay. Oh, Slavic. Mhm. Hmm. Yeah. Well, the motivation is actually religion in that sense. Yep. And that's the thing about religion and that sort of concept of it. Like when people are talking about it, it's it can be a touchy subject depending on what sort of religion you believe in. Me personally, I don't really have one. The reason because it causes so many fucking wars. I was born and raised a Roman Catholic, but I'm not a practicing Catholic. You know what I mean? Yep. Yeah. Oh, it's horrendous. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell you shut the fuck up, yeah. Yeah. Well, not really, because the Christian way of Christ, the actual Christian way, is his sort of saying was, you know, lift up a stone and I am there, split a piece of wood, I am there, which means you can pray to me no matter where you are. And with that concept, that means you could be anywhere and you can pray to Jesus or God and all that crap, right? But with the Catholic and the Protestant faith, you have to go to church, you have to go to chapel. That's where you have to pray to God. No, you don't. You know what I mean? Or whatever you believe in. No, you don't. You know what I mean? Catholic faith is one of the biggest, yeah. Yeah. Well, the Protestants have been hated more because it started with Henry VIII and how he wanted obviously the divorce and the whole history behind Henry VIII. That's where Protestants came from. That religion, because he made the Church of England Protestant religious fucking pish, right? So with that in play, a lot of people the Protestant faith is actually it's quite strong in the UK, and because of that, there's a lot of political things with it. It goes with it, and it's a bit of a ball ache. You know what I mean? How with the Queen and everything else, and because the Queen is part of the Protestant faith, because for the search for the kings and stuff like that. With the faith over here, it used to be Catholic, and with that, it used to be Catholic king. They were removed and replaced with Protestants, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But they weren't really removed, because way back in the day, there wasn't really anything like Protestant and Catholic. It was Catholic, you know what I mean. Because obviously French and everything else were all Catholic, and everything else. And you got to respect, back then it was either who's on the throne, a Frenchman or an Englishman, But and that was pretty much what it was, all the bloodlines. And then it came down obviously with Henry VIII and all that. He changed the Catholic faith at the time to Protestant. Obviously on the throne, and it's stayed Protestant ever since. And there's a shit ton of fucking bigotry over here. You know what I mean? you know, religion-wise, the Protestant and Catholic. You know, the football teams, Celtic and Rangers, Protestant, Catholic. Celtics Catholic, Rangers is Protestant. And with that, like, there's so much hate for no reason, and that's just with football. You know what I mean? And that brings in religion. It brings in religion, and it's fucking retarded. And that's why I don't like. That's why I don't really like football that much. But then again, yeah, that's where it stems from. In a sense, I can agree. Yeah, in a sense, I can agree and disagree with it. Yeah. I wouldn't really say it stems from the Bible. I'd say it stems from things passed down from history, like before the Bible even existed. You know what I mean? Yeah, which you got to remember, what was before the Bible? There was laws. It was pretty much laws if you think about it, and how humans lived at the time. You know, before Christ and before, like, you know, they worshipped the sun, they worshipped the water. Like back in, you know, medieval times, over here when you're, well, not medieval times, but like, you know, when the Romans start conquering everything, where that's where, like, you know, Catholicism started to become big. But over here, you know, when the Romans started coming over here, like, you know, like, it wasn't, like, Christianity wasn't a big thing over here, you know what I mean? They worshipped, you know, the water, they worshipped the sun, they worshipped the land, you know what I mean? They had animal sacrifices, you know what I mean? They had that way of, well, in that sense, religion, belief, you know what I mean? And, you know, the Romans sort of changed that for Europe in a big way, and that's when, you know, Catholicism became big over here, from the Romans obviously invading and taking over and everything else. And if you weren't a Christian, you know, a Catholic, you were a heathen, you were an animal, you weren't even, you weren't civilized, you know what I mean? So it was just how everybody was and how everybody thinks and all that good stuff. And that all stemmed from religion. Structure. That's, yeah, it comes down to structure, I think. Well, the Sharia law is actually Muslim police. Chilled out. Yeah. Backwards. Very backwards. The Christianity faith is pretty much backwards, but they're just as worse. They're just as bad, mate. You want to believe that one? Trust me, I tell you, they have been. Yeah, it doesn't matter what religion you are. A person who's going to be terrible is going to be terrible. You know what I mean? No. No. Well, Muslims aren't really, they're not a people, it's just a religion. Muslim is a religion, and a lot of people get this wrong. They think a Muslim is a person. Yeah, but yeah. And say that again. It's Muslim Islamic, yeah. Oh, you can say Asian. You can still say. Well, Muslim is the faith of Islam, so Islamic or Islam. You know what I mean? Is that is it? You know what I mean? Whereas the person, you'd actually call them Asian, really. If you think about it, they'd be Asian because they're from the Middle East. You know what I mean? Or Middle Eastern or something. They'd be classed as Asian. In that regards of, if you wanted to put them in a class of, what do you call it, race, you know what I mean? There's a lot of shit, yeah, a lot of it. Well, that's the thing about faith, it's a belief system, so, and if enough people believe in the same thing, then it becomes a religion or a faith. But what I've sort of come to think is, it doesn't matter what you believe in. If your belief system has, you know, the grounds of stability and things like that, with the concept of do no harm to others that you do on yourself kind of shit, then, you know, that does stem for a good sort of foundation, and then it would eventually create hopefully something good, and if people follow it, then yeah. But like with that, you're always going to get your fanatics on every, it doesn't matter if you believe in pink fluffy fucking Care Bears, you know what I mean, as your messiah or some fucking stupid thing like that, but you're always going to get some fucking crazy person in the name of, you know what I mean, because you're not a part of our group, we're going to kill you. And that's what it comes down to, you know what I mean? And it's not down to the religion that does it, it's down to the individual who is who's like saying it, you know what I mean, or making this thing up in his own mind or her mind to go out and hurt people because they want to hurt people, and they want to make it, and they want to have an excuse to hurt people, and they use that sort of way of religion as a form of doing so. And it's like a brainwashing thing, which is another subject, because you can be brainwashed from anything really, but like but it is a form of it. So that's why I tend not to really agree with, you know, your opinion, but I get your side of it, and I understand, and I sort of agree and I don't agree with it, if that makes sense. Due to fucking idiots, mostly. But that's the thing though, like when you think about a person can be clever, but people can be stupid, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? An individual person can be clever, but, you know, a majority of people can be fucking retarded. But like, because in that sort of regards, people can be scared and do stupid things, whereas a person, you can talk to them and stuff like that, and you can kind of get maybe a little bit more understanding on both ends, your end and that person's end. You know what I mean? So then it doesn't create a fear, it doesn't create hostilities and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But when you got a large mass of people, excuse me, who are brainwashing another large mass of people, then you're going to get chaos when it comes down to that form of religion. You know what I mean? And fuck knows how certain religions haven't changed over time. You know what I mean? Like, but there are a lot of exceptions within the faiths that they have mellowed out, because look at the Catholic faith. If you were homosexual, you're getting put to death. You know, so they've kind of mellowed out over the couple hundred years. You know what I mean? But in the Muslim faith, that's still a no-no. Being gay is a no-no. You know what I mean? Whereas the Catholic faith has actually changed with the times and sort of went, yeah, we accept it. It's life. It's a way of life. You know what I mean? And Jesus did say, love thy neighbor, no matter who it is. You know what I mean? So, but like in that sort of bullshit pish like that, religion has come a long way in regards as to, you know, classification, acceptance, and stuff like that. But there's still a lot of darkness in religion. You know what I mean? And there always will be. As far as, well, and a lot of people would obviously disagree with my point on that one. There's darkness in everything, and there's good in everything. You know, life is a balance of good and bad. You know what I mean? When they try and like sort of, particularly with like, you know, God and the devil, like good versus evil. That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. There is no like good and evil. You know what I mean? Like God is good and the devil is evil, because at one stage the devil would have been good, right? So why is he then evil? You know what I mean? What created that? So that's why I think all that sort of stuff is complete bullshit. My god, we're getting a fucking... Oh my god. Wow, we're getting shit pushed in here. What is this team doing? I can't do... Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just fucking... How are we losing this? I have never played a game so badly in my life. It's like, I'm trying to defend everything, and these guys, I don't know what they're doing. Wow. Just wow, mate. Mate, we had a Gideon, right, who was jungling. Gideon's a mid laner, right? He was... Jesus Christ. I had... man. Mind you, I was too busy talking, but like, but still. That is just... No. Just no. Wow. Fucking hell. It's just so bad. Anyway, so yeah. But like, I don't really want to go harping on about this sort of religion sort of thing, but because I'm... Yeah. But like, you know what I mean? So yeah, but like, yeah, but like, oh yeah, but I wasn't slagging religion as in like that's better than that or this is better than this one. You know, stating facts. But that's the thing as well about facts. Not a lot of people like them either. I don't know. What you say about my religion? You're going to die. But like, yeah, it's just. I think the world would be better off in the sense of not having. What I believe in. I think you can believe in anything you want to believe in because it doesn't harm me, and what I believe doesn't harm you. You know what I mean? And I think you should be able to believe in what you want to believe in. But I believe in a system where you should not force or try and convert other people to your religion just to make up your numbers. If someone has an interest in your religion and they want to do their research in your religion and then go, I like this, I want to be a part of this, then that is their choice to do so, and that's how it should be. But if someone is saying to me, you should be this, you should be a Jedi because the Force is the way to go. But why is it? Because it just is. Because it's righteous, it's the right way. But why? Because it is. But why? Because it is. But you answer my question. Why? Why should I? Why should I be what you want me to be? You know what I mean? I should be what I want to be, or what I want to believe in. So it's nothing to do with anyone else. It's up to you if you want to be that or this or that. And that's the thing about religion as a whole. That's why I don't really particularly believe in it. You know, because I actually, when I was getting my Holy Communion and all that, and I went for my first confession and stuff, I quizzed my priest, and I was like, why do I have to come here? He's like, excuse me? I was like, why do I have to come to church? You know, why do I have to come here? Why do I have to come here to pray to God and Jesus when I can do it at home? And I quoted him the reference of what Jesus said, and he goes, no, you're completely right. But then he sort of gave a spiel of, like, you know, this is the house of God, and, you know, I said, but why is it the house of God? Who built it? And he's like, well, man did. I said, well, therefore it's not the house of God then, is it? It's the house of man. Man built it. God never built this place. And he was like, he was kind of stumped, he was a bit thrown off, and he was like, holy shit, you know what I mean? But like, that's the kind of questions I was throwing at him. You know what I mean? So why should I come here? Why do I need to pay money? I says, if it's a religion, I shouldn't be paying money. Why? It's like being a part of a club. You're paying money in a religion. You know what I mean? So it's like, you get some grape juice? Yeah, nice. But like, but you know what I mean? That's the whole thing. But like, you know, if you want to go into it, like, you know, with the Bible and the Quran and all the other things, it is a rule book written by man, or by a man, or by men, or by women. And all it is there to do is to put rules into place of basic human standards, so to speak, right? But it's not. It's there to keep people in their place. That's what it's for. It's to put me, you, and other people in place of where we should be, to what that wants us to be. You know what I mean? And it shouldn't be that way. That's why I have a big no-no with it. You know what I mean? I believe there's something out there. You know what I mean? X-Files style. But like, but in the way I sort of feel is like, there is something there, but I don't know what it is until I die. Until I die, I'll know, or I might not know, because we don't know what is beyond death. You know what I mean? So that's where the belief system comes in, where people are like, oh yeah, when I die, I'm gonna go up to heaven. Yeah, you don't fucking know that. You really don't. And that's the whole thing of the belief system. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. Well, in my opinion anyway, I should say. But like, so yeah. So I hope your paper goes well. Yeah. You're like, holy shit, I've just got another paragraph there I could use for my essay. Yeah, she's like, yeah, fucking I know, right? I know, right? Yeah, I wish. Not quite. Fantastic. What about fucking your president saying shit about Jerusalem? Oh, fucking. He's a fucking idiot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright. Yeah, well, see that liberal thing. If you look at the liberal, that liberal pish, right? It's very similar to religion in regards of, in a way. Yeah. Drops the mic and walks away.
Minions are spawning.
Exactly, because it doesn't affect you, because it's none of your business. You know, that's the beauty of it. Yeah. Yeah. You are, yeah. True. Anyway, got a point, but like I believe that if someone wants to be, you know, homosexual or straight or whatever the fuck they do, it's entirely up to them. It doesn't harm me. Fair enough, if it's like animal thing, then that's just something wrong with a person. They need help, but then that's normal, I guess. But like, you know, we see that as being disgusting because it's not what we would do. You know? But each to their own, really. You know, if it makes them happy, it's not harming me, it's not harming you, then why should we care? You know? That is very true, I agree with that. Really? Well, not really, because if you think about it, if they like being stroked, wow. Yeah, grooming the animal. Fuck it up. Oh man. For everyone who's watching the stream at this present point in time, that was a joke. Do not take offense at that. Right. Yeah, I don't. My share things off like this, so the conversation we're having, they're only getting what I'm saying. Yeah. Nice. Around Earth. The Earth. Yeah. The Earth isn't flat and it isn't round. It's square. Okay, dickheads, get it right. It's actually a square. Yeah. It's a triangle. It's a cone shape, alright? Deal with it. That's another subject I find funny because does it really affect you? Does it really affect you if the world is round or flat or square? Does it? Mm-hmm. You're not allowed to run away. I've never had it now. I don't even know what it is. Is that a pasta? Sure as not. Oh, so it's a cheesy pasta. Oh no, yeah, I've had that. Yeah, not bad, yeah. It's like you can have like cheese or ham inside them, or just cheese. Yeah, it's more. It's like a fancy version of ravioli. In a sense. Yeah. No, yeah, I've had this before. Just didn't recognize the name. Oh, that was close. Almost died. My Yin man, she packs a punch with a whip. You're not into MOBAs, are you? Oh, God. Political. I wouldn't say it's really weird. I think it's quite a good. It's a good thing to actually discuss about. Or are you deleting Destiny? I was like, you gonna delete this shit? Really? Good boy, Pete. Delete that shit, bro. What is this Ying doing, man? She's like running away from him. Maybe he's going to see it. Come on, Yin, I will beat you in this fight. Told you. What's going on with my control system here? Yeah, your microphone's crazy right now. Your microphone's going ham. Yeah, I don't know if... Literally derping. Well, you're having it now. DDoSing, yeah, I think everybody's getting DDoSing. I think someone's been writing in my stream. I know, right? Yeah, I've got 4 people watching the stream. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? Thanks for joining the stream, people. Appreciate it. This Yin is gonna get fucking hammed here. Come here, little bitch. Oh, come on, Yin. Come on, let's dance. Let's go, Yin. What the hell? She got nailed. That was sexy. Yin thought she could get away from the grasp of the mink. Nope. Let's go down here, let's kill this thing. Yo, Bubblegum, have you got Paragon, or do you not like MOBAs? You're not a fan of them on console? Ah. Well, the game is changing, well, it's changed drastically maybe from the last time you played it, I do not know, but you should maybe... Oh, when it just came out, yeah. It's totally changed from them, mate, big time. It's really good. Yeah, oh, Pete just lagged out. Pete just got DDoS, people. It is real, mate, even my game's lagging crazy, like, hard. Yeah. Don't know if there's like maintenance going on with PlayStation right now, I do not know. Why is everyone in my lane right now? Yeah, probably was. Oh, whoa, it's going crazy. What the hell? Kill for the mink. Yeah, Iggy. Yeah, that's right, Iggy, bro. Just take your kills, bro. What you gonna do, bro? Oh shit. Rampage. Oh, Peaches came back. Oh shit, I'm getting bailing. Pete's away. He's back. He's gone. He was back, he's gone. Just like that. Run up here. Take this. Yeah, they're getting the winter. Oh, he's back in there. They're getting like this Winterfest thing coming into Paragon for Christmas time. Yeah, so the map's gonna be snowy and all that sort of crap. They're bringing out the new character as well. She's like in the lore. She looks fucking beastly, bro. She's like a big tank. She's got like a big shield and big axe and all that shit. Man, she looks fucking OP as fuck. But her lore is with Countess, one of the characters in the game. Countess is like a vampire, and in her lore, she pretty much just rules this like big city, and everybody's obviously in fear of her because she's like a crazy vampire chick, and this big chick comes in and just beats the shit out of her, mate. Fucking beats her down. And like pretty much all this kills Countess. You know, it's pretty fucking. The lore was really good actually. I think you get it on their webpage if you ever go on it. And it's actually quite good. I enjoyed reading it. So it's definitely worth a little tinkle for a read, like. If you are. Yeah, the lore. Yeah, well, these guys are doing the same thing for Paragon in a way. They've only done like 2 lore stories, Countess and Phase is the other one. Phase 1 wasn't too good. I didn't really enjoy it, but like it was okay. But Countess 1 was like the best one I read so far out of the 2. They had like Phase 1, Phase 2, like essay versions of them, if that makes sense. But like, yeah, man, it was good though. But yeah, it's definitely something you might want to sort of maybe look into again, because Paragon has totally changed from when you played. You probably played it on, what was it, Legacy, when like it was like a sort of big open map, and it is totally changed, like big time. Like really, really changed. So you might like it a little bit better than what you did before, if I'm being honest. Yeah, probably gonna have to do what Pete does, leave your PlayStation at night. Fucking yeah, download. But visually the game's changed, like massively visually changed. If you check my stream out, you'll see. Oh no, they've really invested in the visuals and stuff. But if you jump onto the stream, I don't know if it would really show you the high quality detail if you're playing on your own television. But like, oh, it's totally changed. It's beautiful, really. Like the game is actually a beautiful looking game. I can't really knock the graphics in this game. Absolutely stunning. Countess, she's a melee. She's like a weird hybrid, like melee ranged character. Like her abilities are sort of ranged, and her obviously she's like a melee character. But if you want, I'll go her next round. If you want to pop in the stream and see what she's like, give you an indication of how she plays. I'm not really good with her. She's pretty much a wave clearer. She clears out minions like fucking crazy. And she used to be broken. She was OP as fuck, mate. Like, proper, like, she would just murder people. She's an assassin type character as well. Like, yes, fucking Yin character. Yeah. She's a jungler. And I'm gonna go invisible. Wait! That's close. There's like 3 of them there. Oh, at least they're going Yin out of the way, man. She's OP as fuck right now. Yin, fuck. But yeah, they've got a lot more new characters out. From last time you probably played. I think there was only maybe about 13 characters, maybe when you played last. Now there's like fucking double that. I mean. But yeah, the game's awesome, man. Not played it for a while though, to be fair, if I'm being honest. Let's take off you and put on this fella. Stick on that one again. And the card system's changed as well. They've had a major overhaul of the card system. Instead of having, yeah, they have vastly improved it. And now you have 3 cards in your deck at one given time, like to play. But like you have 12 to pick from. So it's a lot better, and you get more power out of it. You know what I mean? You get more playability and stuff like that as well because of this. And you can make some really good builds through these cards, you know what I mean? Depending on the cards that you have, because you have to earn the cards as well. Like It's not like you just get cards. It's like you have to earn them. Like you play the games, you buy them, you unlock them through daily like your daily quests or shit like that. You know what I mean? Why are you running away from me, Ian? Gotcha! Dude, that was just like a... everybody just killed an enemy all at the same time. Like 3 enemies just died on a shot, like boom! That was epic. Oh, Iggy is OP, bro. Can't get too far away. Fucker. Some minions. Iggy, get him away. Holy shit, time to run, time to run, time to run, time to run. Get out of that fucking mess. That was OP, fuck. Yeah, I got a really good character here just now called Wraith. He's like a carry support, type player, but I like using him as a solo laner because he's quite good solo lane. He's not really a tanky character or nothing like that, but he's just good for soloing because of his range, I guess. 3 lanes, and you have the jungle in the middle. Like the jungles start all around the map, kind of thing. But yeah, you have your mid lane, your duo lane, so your duo lane, and then you have your solo lane. The mid lane's usually a solo lane, but I think they've changed it now to where it can be double or solo. Let's go, bro. Rampage, you missed that one, bro. How does that make you feel, bro? Oh, getting Shimby in here to help you, bro. Oh, that's right, yeah, you bring Shimby in to help you, bro. Still died, buddy. Just bodied him, bro. Rampage just got slapped in the penis. Let's kill these guys off first. Let our minions get up there. Yeah, let me. But also in this game now they got gems, so your gems help level up your character, like boost you. No, when you have enough, like basically your gold. You have gold, right, which you get from killing enemies or minions, and then you use the gold to purchase gems, which then in turn relate to your card system. So say if I had 7 gems on my orange fucking gem thing, because you got like agility, health and mana. That's your 3 color code gems, so it's orange, green and purple. And then basically each card will have like a purple or an orange or a green or an orange and green or purple and orange or purple and green. You feel me? So it'll have like 6 orange, 2 green. So that means I need to have 6 orange gems and 2 green gems. You know what I mean? But you have like, with the gem system, you have like, the very first one's like a main gem, so it's like a specific gem that you get from, that you place in there, which will give you like, extra damage with armor, or automatic potion, when your health reaches 50%, or tower, like extra speed in a tower, you know what I mean, stuff like that. So an actual gem will give you like specific perks, like passive abilities, well, not passive ability, but a passive stat, where like you have like the shards in between. So basically each shard costs you 1,000 gold. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, like with the gem system, once you select your gem system before you play the game, yeah, it does reset. Yeah. No, it's not like that. No, that's too far. No, Paragon's a bit more simplistic. Oh, look at these guys. They don't want a piece of this. You don't want a piece of this, bro. Oh, they're all after Minky Poo. Minky Poo's a fucking beast right now. Why am I not? No, oh. Yeah, in this you don't have skill trees. Technically, your gem system would be a skill tree regards to that, in a way. Yeah. Sit down, bro. Guy just got bodied, bro. I really do. I need one more gem. Let's get this on. So I'll take you off. Good game. Oh, won that game. It was a good game. Nice, done on my dailies. Good shit. Oh, good, yeah, nice. Yeah, so what I was saying about those gems, Bubblegum was like, there's one here that says, improved killing blows, uncommon gem, passive, gain 6 bonus gold when killing an enemy minion. So that's what that does. So every time I kill an enemy minion, I get 6 plus gold. Every time. Like extra. That's what it's for. So it's like, it's basically with the gem system. When I explained, obviously, you've orange, green, and purple. Now, each one I think's got 20 gems in it. I think, like 20 shards all the way around. I think, I'm not too sure. So, like at each like stage, like be like the first one is going to be a proper gem, and then the 7th one will be a proper gem, and then like the 11th will be a proper gem, and then the 19th or some shit. You know what I mean? Like it would be set areas around the thing. In fact, I'm going to show you a picture of what I mean. Back, chest X, thanks. Whoa, the dog. Yeah, the dog's back. Look, quite literally. Yeah, let's send a screenshot here. So I'm gonna send you a screenshot, Bubblegum, of like, you know, when you're setting up your gems and stuff. You'll see what I mean when they're at certain points. with that picture I was just saying you, if you want to look at it. I know you want to be, but sorry, you're just not my type, mate. Yeah. Yeah. So with that picture I showed you there, at the bottom you'll see there's six gems on the bottom left, which I've selected for my character for obviously the match, and then there's 12 cards along. Yep. The Vampire Blade is really good actually, because like you've got Vampire Blade's it's an active card, but the passive abilities, you have 12 power, 20 attack speed, and 240 max health added to your character. So that's like a stat that's on your character, but if you remove the card, it takes it away. You know what I mean? So this is where you have the play of cards and stuff in the system. So you have 3 cards at a time. Yeah, every damage, speed, like, you know, damage, yeah, stuff like that. But like as you can see, like you have 12 cards that you have obviously in your deck. You have like your beginner cards, which are like level 1s. You'll see that like we've got 1 1 and 5, 4 2 4 2 7 7 8 4 4 6 2 13 7 6. So the last 3, well basically the last 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 cards are pretty much going to be a mix up between my mid game and end game cards. And obviously the sort of first 4 are kind of like the first 3 actually are my early game cards. You know what I mean? So when I want to put a card on, you get 1,000 gold to start off a match. So with that card, I obviously go to my agility, click on the first gem at the bottom, and that will give me what is it? Improved killing blows. So that gives me more gold when I kill someone or minions, and that means I can equip a card called Call the Weak. Now what that card does is when it's equipped, like when an enemy minion's health is like 20%, it means I can insta kill them. Now like the bar goes orange to red. As soon as it goes red, I can shoot them and they die. It's an insta kill. So that's what that does. Yeah, and so like, but see what you see. Yeah. What it says here, minion execution threshold increased by 50 max health. So when they get like, you know, 50% whatever done, they get bodied. But you know, it's like with the lines that go around that circle, in that white line there's actually other shards, but they're not like major gems, they're just shards. So it's 1,000 every time. It's 1,000 gold every time to get to the first one. So slot 1, slot 7, slot 13, slot 19, and slot, I can tell you what that slot is. Let's see what slot that is. Let's take that one off. Last hit. Yeah. But if you get like the last hit on it, you get more gold and more XP. But like it is shared overall. But like if you do the last kill, you get the majority of. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like you constantly get gold every, is it 30 seconds or some shit? I can't remember what it is. Like it ticks. I mean, you get like, you know, but like the more kills you do, the better for you, because you can level up your character quicker. You know, get more cards on, stuff like that. Yeah, they've yeah, they've basically revamped the game in such a great way. I mean, I can't complain. So, and Pete don't like MOBAs. Yeah. Not a big fan of League of Legends. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Paragon's more a simplistic I'd say more simplistic than that. Hmm. Yeah, definitely more. Yeah, definitely more simplistic. Hmm. But how many characters are? Yeah, there's 36 characters. Yeah. Yeah. The game has 36 characters now. It's gonna have 37 soon. So from when you last played, ain't it? Yeah, well this one you start off with 1,000, but then it's like but a gem cost, well, a shard and a gem cost 1,000. You know what I mean? So you got to build, yeah. So it's to pace the game out. You know, that's the whole idea of it. But you can get it pretty quickly. That's where, but that's where your like your cards come into play and your gems come into play. So the different types of gems that you have for certain characters, like you can get more gold. You know, there's a card that gives you more gold every so often, or you know, or XP. You know what I mean? So it's how you want to play the game and read up on the cards and stuff like that. I mean, so the game is a lot better than it used to be, like a lot better. Mhm. Mhm. That's quite similar to Richter. Richter's got a move where he sort of does a scorpion thing, where he literally goes and he hooks you in, and then he silences you, and then he's nasty, bro. That's Decker. But we have a guy who does that. He's called Sevrog. Sevrog's a tank. He's a jungler. So basically, he collects the souls of his enemies, and it stacks up on his armor. Like his armor grows. You see it grow. It builds up. It grows on him, and like at certain stages, yeah, Sevrog's one of my favorites, man. He's like my number two. Muriel's my favorite. Sevrog's my number two, like big time. And he's like, he used to be so OP, bro. Like I remember when Chimera came out and he was broken. Chimera couldn't handle my Sevrog. Like Chimera was like broken, as in his damage output was fucking stupid. And my Sevrog was just a monster, mate. He just couldn't. I had every single when I was doing PvP, all the matches that I played, everyone who was a Chimera could not kill me. I ended up bodying them. Why is this guy in my lane? Nice, I just got first blood in the game. Sweet. So you've got gems as well that like on here that like if I'm in the enemy tower or my own tower, I get health. As long as the tower's not attacking me, I get health. You know what I mean? So pretty sweet. Like. What's with the lag? Seriously. What's up with that shit? I'm gonna have to cancel them the stream, I think. It's too laggy, I think, for streaming. shit bugging me away. That rocket he does so much damage. Oh yeah, the menus have changed as well. A shot. I'm gonna stop broadcasting because it's